Hey, there we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, nerds. Welcome to Dice Dice Baby. And welcome back to Atlan. It took me a while to set up the screen, so sorry about that, y'all. We have from left to right, we have Hugh Man Pearson, played by the lovely V Valentine.
Hello! Hey, everybody!
We have the fantastical Donald O'Donnell being played by the wondrous Chris. We have the slick as steel wizard Tartarus, TRTRS, being played by the nebulous Nick. Say hi, Nick.
It is me, your boy.
We have Talia Bronte being played by the mysterious Megan. I don't know why I'm doing these.
April 7th,
Oh, the alliteration.
Hi.
The alliteration. And finally we have Mr. DJ Dynamic in the hizzy, being played by Pete.
What's up, rock stars?
And I am your DM. My name is Asher. Last we left off, some interesting things happened. So I like to play a little game within a game here. We're gonna see what it's called. What does everyone remember?
Woo!
If you wanna say what you remember in character, I will give you a point of inspiration for one reroll this session. So, anyone want to give it a go?
Me! I do!
All right, go for it.
Okay. Oh, hello! I remember, well, we were at a place and then a bunch of people may have died or collapsed under the weight of the world. And, we were at a pretty little concert and, then, I think everybody thinks I'm a monster or something, or I think they're gonna try to kill us, I think, in this session. Everybody's a ghost. I don't know why there's so many dang-on ghosts in here, but,
The title of the campaign!
You know,
oops, all ghosts.
You know, like when someone like tries to tell like a story, but you know they haven't read the book, and
And it truly
and so,
was
you know,
Island.
yeah, right. So it was very wry. The catcher thought it was. He thought it was very wry.
He caught that
one
baseball in the rye.
caught like that.
Yeah.
I'll say we followed the chosen ones up the mountain.
Can you turn up your mic just a little bit? I'm having a hard time hearing you, Nick.
We followed our masters up the mountain, the chosen ones. I can't remember what they're called. And when they left us behind to go to the peak, there was some crazy happenstances on the mountainside. There was some shenanigans at a farm, and then we ended up coming down the mountain to the town fair, where we were faced with a couple different factions who had some beef with us, and then I can't remember exactly why there's ghosts, but there are ghosts now.
Okay,
Later.
I will reluctantly give you a point of inspiration for that.
Unless, hopefully, no one else can do better.
Is it
Alright,
going to be me? Am I going to know all of the drama?
Let's hear. All right, let's hear it, Donald. Do you know the drama?
So, we went up the mountain after seeing the farmer and his wife and giving them a little conversation, a little talk. Then we went to this festival where everybody but me decided to do that concert thing. And we see these ghost creatures that came from the mountain And they are killing everybody as though they're having heart attacks, and everybody thinks it's us. And the last thing that I remember was that I was going to hide, and everybody fucked it up. That's what I remember.
I believe that we cast a spell to try to scare away the ghosts,
That's
and it
what-
just looks like we are the ones murdering the townspeople because the townspeople can't see the ghosts.
right.
It's just us. Presumably because we haven't been washed in this ichor.
Iker, I hardly knew her.
Oh,
And some of Talia's personal backstory is coming up. She is trying to flee into the panicking crowd if she can.
okay. Anyone else? DJ Dynamic, you want to give it a stab?
Hell yeah, brother. So we were going to the mountain and then got sidetracked by a farmer that we then saved because of the corn people. And then we threatened to kill his wife and stole his cow. Then we came to town, saw the ghosts kill people. I saw members of my church, the Church of the School of Rock, and had a concert and beat those other guys that are the enemy of my church that I have forgotten the name of because we demolished them. And then the cops are after us because the farmer told the cops that we gave him a bad time. Oh, and also it was the goats. That was the heroes' names that we were following.
Right.
G
That's all that I know.
OATS, the greatest heroes of all time.
I have
Hell
one
yeah.
more thing.
Oh yeah, you wanted to add one more thing, Hugh?
Just one more. I remember putting my hand up, and then like a horrifying visage of a giant tentacled creature appeared. But I think it was only for one guy. Was it just for one guard or something like that? Or was it for everybody?
It was for a guard and the farmer and his wife. It was one guy and then there was the guards. They succeeded. So, all right, that was pretty good, guys. I will say each and every one of you definitely get a point of inspiration because collectively, that was the whole story, with the exception of you buried the farmer's son in the ground and debated for a full hour whether or not to unearth him.
Well, he shouldn't have been a bitch.
He was quite a bitch, apparently.
I believe it was stab in the ground to see if they're still moving.
No, that
Or
was
not.
right. You wanted to...
It's my javelin.
Absolutely.
That's my joke.
Not all of us wanted to do it.
Yeah,
Which is
just,
why we
I think it
didn't
was
do
just.
No, Donald O'Donnell was pretty into it, if I recall.
I
don't think so.
I don't
pretty
think
sure
so. I
that's,
think Donald was
that's
the one that
not
went
my
to leave.
bag.
It was all
That is
of
not
you.
my
It was
bag.
definitely me. It was definitely you. He was very confused.
So let me just okay. So after the wave of black ichor swept over everyone in sight, with the exception of you all, which were protected by a strange bubble of magic that you're not sure where it emanated from. You looked around afterwards and saw what looked like shadows coming out from the ground and erupting into the sky and going back to the mountain, almost as if they were gathering something and looking for something. You also saw you guys noticed that the farmer that you guys held under the protective bubble could also see these things, but his wife, who was affected by the ichor, could not fathom the fact that there were shadows and ghosts surrounding you. The ghosts did not seem to bother you at all. However, when encountered with another human body, the body would drop to the ground. You also noticed on your way back, after persuading him of his cow, and taking it with you to...
Liberating Mirabelle from a tyrant, let's be honest.
Okay, we can say you can say that. And bringing her to the town, you notice there was a festival of sorts going on, a competition, a battle of the bands, perhaps, between the Church of Pop, the Church of Metal, the Church of Alternative, the Church of Goth. All kinds of churches have come down in order to gain entry into the College of Lore, to have their church written in the annals of history. The Church of Lore hasn't had its doors open in over 30 years. And this time only, as a prize for this wonderful event. It seems to be in the Church of Rocks, Metals, sort of playground. You turn out and they notice that DJ Dynamic is indeed of the same church. The Church of Metal is sort of like a subsection of the Church of Rock, and DJ Dynamic offers aid in helping them in this competition in order to beat the Church of Pop, a sequin glove wearing group of bards who are just terrible. You notice that Talia notices that the musicians in the Church of Metal band, the Balladeers they're playing for, is familiar to her. Ocean looks over at the man with a red mustache named... Sorry, I gotta pull up my notes really quick. Where are they? Okay. Balin. Balin seemed to look deep within Talia and noticed something familiar to him. The last thing you saw was him grabbing Talia by the arm, saying, "Good to see you, Ocean." Which is strange, because Ocean is right next to her. Some guards coming up, yelling, "There they are!" And the farmer and his wife pointing terrified at you as a group. As 6 guards come onto you, you watched as a sort of specter emerged from human, scared the guards, and a lot of the townspeople around, where they seemed to flee, and 2 people ran directly into a ghost path, fell down dead on the ground. The townspeople seeing this freaked out, thought you guys killed some people, because from the outside, not knowing these ghosts are there, that's what it looks like. The guards immediately, the ones that weren't scared, began to encircle you, asking you to put down your weapons, as the farmer and his wife and 1 other guard decide to try and flee the scene. And Talia, as you look back and you see Balin's hand on your shoulder, you see Ocean look over his shoulder, cock his head, and unsheath his sword, and that is where we left off.
Talia wants to try to break free if she can,
Sure.
and she wants to bolt.
Okay. If as soon as you move, I need you to roll initiative. But you guys, I will say that you guys had 1 free action before then, so I will say you can break free with this action.
Okay, that's definitely what she wants to do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength check for me.
Oh, not great. It is a 12 plus 2, 14.
14. Okay. We'll go... Okay. Anyone else want to do anything? We can resolve this at the end of the round.
I want to fucking hide.
Absolutely. There are some. I will say that you can probably hide behind these vases down here. You can hop down on the stage. You can hide behind this trunk over here easily. Or you could duck by these curtains. Curtains right here next to you.
You said the trunk? I want to pop over by the trunk.
Absolutely. Okay, go ahead and roll a hide check, a stealth check.
Non-natural 20.
Okay. Anybody
Thanks,
else?
Cloak of Elvenkind.
I want to cast
Nice.
Mage Armor.
Okay.
So literally just like blue force field pops up around Tartarus, and he goes.
Okay.
He just makes like computing noises as he surveys the situation.
Okay. All right. Got that down. Hugh, did you want to do anything?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hands into the air, and say, I'm gonna walk in front of everybody and say, it was me, take me, leave my friends alone.
Oh.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay, awesome.
And that was the end of Hugh Man.
15 arrows to the brain, just, well, is it, let's see, persuasion, okay.
So you come up here.
Is it persuasion or deception?
Are you lying? Oh yeah, you are lying. But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you are lying. So go ahead and make a. I'll say either one's fine. But if you're, if you're not gonna give yourself up, then it's a deception. If entirely.
Oh, okay, then then it is persuasion. I got an 8.
If you're willing
so
to give
not.
yourself up, then I will say you can. Use
Oh wait, I can use. I'm gonna use my re-roll for this, for persuasion.
Okay.
Then
It's gonna be pretty high because that was terrifying and 2 people literally died. So.
I got a 14, so not good.
It's okay, but now you don't go to prison. Or we all go together.
God.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
All right.
Is that a free action or is that my
That's
full
your
action?
action.
Okay, awesome.
All right. What about you, DJ Dynamic?
I want to cast Fog Cloud.
Yeah.
Try to
Absolutely.
give us a little bit of visual cover. I don't think there's any role associated with it. I just create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range, so kind of centered just on us on the stage. Try and make it so that they can't see us. The sphere spreads around corners. It also, and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration, which is up to an hour concentration, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Okay, so it would center on this. How big is it?
20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius sphere. Okay, hold on. Alright. Wait. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So about there, right?
I think so. How big's a tile? I don't really know.
They're about 5 feet per. So 5, 10, 15,
So 4
20.
tiles.
There you go. Yeah, 4 tiles.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah. If it could be a little more centered to the stage so that it covers.
Is it
Donald
is it
as well.
centered on you or is it centered on a point?
A point?
Okay, so on the stage.
within range, and the range is big.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Thank you.
I love that you can do that in this. Look at that.
Hell
That's,
yeah.
That's
That's really
dope
cool.
as fuck. Alright. Awesome. Yeah. So it fills up the area. Alright. Awesome. So that's at the
Let's
end of your turn.
fucking go, guys.
Okay, so with that, I will say, Talia, as he grabs onto your arm, you easily break free with just moving your arm slightly up, and you look at him. With the cover of fog,
knew that,
you
yeah.
disappear easily, Donald. Before the fog even hits, you're just gone. They look back and you're gone. The fog itself explodes onto the stage in a giant swirling sphere. It starts to creep out into the town itself. And you hear like the guards go, what is this? And they like fire blindly. Okay, I will say, yeah, anyone got an AC, under 13 and under?
18, so.
Not
doesn't hit.
thanks to mage armor.
Alright, you do hear one go, ah! In there, like, someone being hit by, you just hear the whizzing of arrows, like, shoot through the fog itself. Let's, roll initiative, y'all.
I got a 15 for initiative.
15.
I too got a 15 for initiative.
Awesome.
Oops, all 15. My dexterity is probably below yours, but yeah, you're a rogue.
Just,
So let's see.
just 1 second. I gotta grab my regular dice because
Yeah, I have
these,
+1 for dex.
because these digital dice, they roll way too slowly for me. 1 second.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so I think you win my initiative, Chris.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's only 3, but still.
Yeah, I got a +1, so you definitely beat my 1. Let's see.
All right,
awesome.
Donald. Be nice.
I gotta get into character. Oof. Oh god, it hurts too much. Ugh. Oh,
Got my precious
how y'all
babies.
do- there you are, hon.
Sorry about that. I have to. There we go. Alright, so.
Is DJ Dynamics Fog Cloud Dry Ice?
Yeah, it is. It's actually a fog machine he carries around
Hell
with
yeah.
him.
He's like, no, just give me a few minutes.
Yes.
It will be really cool.
I'm telling you, get some lasers going through there. Choice stuff. So
This is the
You
first
put
time
too
he's
much
used it
fluid.
for not a concert.
Alright, so top of the round, 25 to 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Tartarus. 20 to 15.
16.
15, but
Sorry, go ahead.
So-
15, but Chris beat my and Chris got the same thing, but he beat my dexterity.
And what'd you get, Meg? Did
So
you
you
say
guys
you got
before me.
16?
16.
You got
I
16.
also got a 16, and my dexterity is 0. So
Oh, mine's +3.
Okay, so
yeah, so you
Talia,
win that one.
DJ, Dynamic. Then it's Donald, correct? Then it's Human.
Rogues first.
And the guards. Ocean. And we go. And initiative's up. So, top of the round, Tartarus, what are you doing?
Can you show me where my guy is? I've kind of lost track.
Yeah, absolutely. Your guy is over here.
Ah, shit. Okay. I'm the one with the sword.
I'm sorry?
I'm the one with the sword.
That's Donald.
Yeah, it's the one. No, what?
Oh, the Warforged is
This
you.
is
Yeah.
you?
This
Yeah, yeah.
this one is you.
Just making sure. Making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So there's a ghost close to me. There's one on the other end of the stage as well. We're only aware of the two, correct?
Yeah, you're only aware of the two, but they don't seem to be doing anything yet that you notice.
Okay. I want to try. So the crowd can't see him. That is the problem we are now facing. I want to see if I can do something to make them visible. Let me hit you with this and tell me if this is fucking crazy. I have invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try and cast it on the ghost to make them visible? To cancel out their invisibility by casting invisibility on them. Tell me if that's fucking crazy.
Is it a range of touch?
It may be, and in which case I can run over there and try and, swipe my hand through them. Let me see.
If you want to touch them, you can.
Ranges touch. Let's see. A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. It doesn't say anything about willing or anything like that.
Okay. You can go over and try and touch it. You're within range. You want to move over to it?
I do, yeah. And I'm gonna cast one of my level 2 spells on this foolhardy crusade to try and turn this ghost visible by canceling out its invisibility.
Okay. 1 second. You reach out to touch it, and
My hand goes through, I assume.
hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find my D8s. I don't have enough on here. I'll just have to roll it multiple times.
Okay.
You take 32 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, but did it work?
You, you watch as your hand goes through it, and you see, poof, emitting from your hand is this light, and it seems to be fighting with the ghost itself.
Mm-hmm.
And as your hand pulls from it, you could see, like, the metal itself is starting to be stripped off and rusting, and you can see this black ichor go rising into your arm, and it sort of gets absorbed by you, and you can feel it pump into your body as for just a moment you can see the shadow be made almost flesh. As you pull your hand out of black ichor, you can feel it on your hands, and it's attacking you every moment it's on you. And as it does, you see the creature turn towards you and look you directly in the eyes. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Actually, no. Actually, hold on. You can't make.
I'm literally, by the way, already dead because I had 28 hit points. So.
Okay, well, you.
Tartarus sees all of this before his visual photoreceptors blinked out.
You fall unconscious on the ground instantly. You all look and see the ghost does indeed take corporeal form for just a moment. But as Tartarus falls unconscious, it goes out of corporeal form.
Does the crowd see it for an instant?
I tell you what, let's roll a straight. Roll a D100 for me.
Okay. 11. You notice before unconsciousness takes you, you hear the screams of a few people, like far off in the distance. And one of the guards looks terrified as you fall unconscious. But as soon as you fall unconscious, because it's so instant, it loses its form again, so they could probably write it off as, you doing something that backfired. Alright, well, worth a shot.
However, it did gain corporeal form while you were conscious, but the moment you lost consciousness, your concentration ended.
Alright, well, worth a shot.
That was a good try, like
was
a good idea.
And you learned something, so...
I did. We gained valuable knowledge.
Yeah, I was
And-
looking at
I did have some shenanigans up my sleeve, and I did it. So I'm happy. Not really, but I'm feeling alright.
You do, however, let's see. You're not dead, but you are unconscious, and you do see the ghost has its eyes on you now. So that is the end of your turn.
It is.
Yeah. That was
It's a
interesting.
bad way to start a fight.
I wasn't expecting you to do that right off the get-go, but yeah.
Well, it was my big swing, and I was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
see what.
It was a really cool idea. However, you did see these things touch people, and
Yes. Yes, I did see that.
you did see that, so... But it was a risk, but oh man, if I would have rolled just a little bit lower, you could have survived, and that could have been a game changer right there.
Yeah, well, the thing was, I was like, this is dumb as fuck, but this may, kill two birds.
Hey
with
guys, I'm
one
sorry.
stone.
I'll be right back. My actions are hide. So.
Okay, you're already hidden, but don't worry, we'll wait. We'll take a break if need be. We still got time. So Talia, or it's your turn, I believe. So
Yes.
your face now, you've wrenched your grip from him. You're currently disappeared in a fog cloud. As soon as the cloud goes off, you hear what the, like anyone would. What would you
She's
like to do?
going to shift around behind him
Okay.
and try to go down the stairs away from the ghost, but like in that direction still.
Towards where Tartarus is?
Towards where Tartarus is, but that's just because that's her path of least resistance. I don't think she knows Tartarus is down yet. Because
Okay.
of the fog. But before she leaves the fog, she's going to use her action to change her physical appearance into just like an unassuming old man, and then she'll use her bonus action to use her shift weave to change her clothes to match.
Okay. And you want to leave his range?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He is going to go ahead. Wait, so what are you trying to look like?
Just like an unassuming old man. Just like a kind of like not super poor, not super wealthy, just like average dude. Old, maybe a little crotchety. old dude.
Vietnam vet hat.
Vietnam vet.
That's a
hat.
little. That's a look.
That is a look. Let's see. Here we go. Here's an old man. A random old
He's
man.
dressed like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Zoinks! Absolutely. Alright. So, However, he is going to go ahead and take a swing at you blindly because he didn't see you, but you are
Oh
leaving
my
his
God.
melee.
This
Yep.
light-
So he's gonna go ahead and take a swing at you. With his... You see him like take his guitar and just swing it back behind him, and you see a blade sort of protrude out of it. That is a 10 to hit.
Strong.
Does
now
not
that
hit.
we're-
Yeah, he swings wildly. He's coughing from the fog as you run out of the arena, and you just hear, "Get back here!"
And they're just gonna go down the stage and like try to maybe, I think, go behind this other side of the stair, not towards Tartarus yet. I think they're gonna come back this other way as far as they can and maybe get like behind the stage as much as possible. I know that movement is limited, so
Okay, let's see, how much movement do you have? You have 30? You can get there.
I have 40 because I'm a monk.
40, so you can get there.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. Go back that way.
Okay. Alright, you're
And then I
all the way-
imagine
You're out of the
I
fog
imagine-
too.
I imagine after this, like, they're just gonna put on this, like, oh, I'm old and scared.
Oh my
like,
god! Oh
I've been
dear,
in the
the
hole,
shit's hit the fan!
oh, there's a robot on the ground. Like, that's where we're at.
That's pretty funny. Epic.
What's
I
a
love it.
robot?
What's a robot?
There's an Iron Man right in front of me.
There's an Iron Man and a Fantasia hat. I don't have any of these frames of references because I'm a peasant.
All
A
right.
pretty well-off peasant, an unassuming peasant.
I'm an unassuming peasant dressed like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, another reference I shouldn't know.
That's a good turn, Talia. That was a really good turn. All right, so with that, DJ Dynamic, you were next.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my movement going to Tartarus.
What's your movement?
Only 20 feet, so I don't know if I can make.
You can get halfway or 3/4 of the way. You can get. Let's see. You can get to right. You can get to the edge of the stage
Okay, all right. Well, I'll do that then.
because you only got a movement of 20, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure your
Yeah.
movement's that low?
It should be. I
Yeah,
thought
I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh.
That might be why.
Oh yeah.
That might be why. Maybe
Yeah.
I shouldn't have set up with heavy armor.
It's
A
okay.
mistake I made. I figured it fit the metal aesthetic, but you know,
Hey,
like
it
the
is
Rockstar
metal.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh well. A problem to fix later. I guess. Oh man, I wanted to do Spare the Dying, but I can't make it there. I guess I'll spend the rest of my.
You can use an action to double dash to him.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that, and then do I have any bonus action?
Is Spare the Dying a bonus action?
What what kind of cleric are you?
The storm one, whatever.
Oh,
one
the no.
that is.
It's a bonus action if you're a grave cleric, but if you're not, it's an action.
That's the
Yeah.
only time I've seen it used is on a grave cleric. So
In that case, do I have any moves? I thought I had one, but I don't. I should have checked. Oh, Shield of Fate. That's not gonna really help. Help him out. I'll chill. I'll do that. I'll do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Can I do like a perception check or something to see if this ghost is about to like mess up Tartarus even more?
yeah, go for it. Yeah, make an insight check.
Say insight. Yeah, insight.
Okay, sure. That's cocked. Oop. Oh, nat 1.
Nat 1. He looks like he's about to descend on him any moment.
Oh no. A little help, guys.
Okay. With that, it is Donald's turn. Oh, you're back. Yay.
Donald, who is back. What did I miss? I took a nap for 20 seconds, maybe.
Let's see. You saw the fog cloud go up behind you, and you saw an old man who wasn't on stage previously run out past you, going, "Oh my god!" terrified, and ran past you over here. You saw DJ Dynamic also emerge from the fog cloud, and you heard a voice of one of the balladeers screaming, "Get back here!" DJ Dynamic came out of the fog cloud moments after Tartarus came out, reached his hand out, touched the ghost. The ghost itself became corporeal for a moment and full of just covered in a black ichor, which crept up Tartarus's arm, and he instantly fell to the ground, like you kind of saw before with the other people that ran into the ghost. The ghost did, however, as soon as he fell unconscious, the ghost went back to being incorporeal and transparent. You did, however, clock. What's your passive perception, Donald?
Billion. 15.
You do clock that. A couple people do for a second look terrified, almost as if they saw the ghost for a moment.
Okay.
But Tartarus is lying on the ground, covered in a black ichor that seems to be spreading across his body. And DJ Dynamic over him, and the ghost as well, standing over both of them.
So he touched it with his arm.
I was trying to cancel out
He
its
look-
invisibility with my own invisibility spell, which is
Gotcha.
range of touch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it worked until he went unconscious.
So I missed out from being dead.
Okay. How far up the arm is this?
It's up to the elbow at this point.
We're gonna cut it off at the elbow.
You're gonna
Cool.
run over and cut off his arm?
Yep,
Okay.
at the elbow.
Okay. You run over.
Does my mage armor stay up when I'm unconscious?
No. It's is it concentration?
I'm not sure.
It's not. It just lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. Then you just see him on the on the ground. You see like this ethereal energy covering his body. Go ahead and I guess make an attack roll.
Well, if he's incapacitated,
And you get advantage, you get sneak attack, it's an auto crit. So,
okay.
Which means he fails 2 death saving throws.
which means he fails 2 death saving throws.
Oh, he's like down.
He's
Yes,
unconscious,
Not
yeah.
just. Oh. Ugh. That changes things a little bit. Okay. You said you're cool with that, Nick? Because that's.
My
They're
boy
waiting
dies
for
if I
Zombie.
roll my death save and I fail it. After you do this. I'm not awake to
Right.
complain, so I think it is. I think it is on you to say.
What are you doing, man?
I think that's what Donald would do.
Yeah, no,
he
I
would
agree.
he would
I
run
think
up and
that's
he'd try to
Okay.
so
Okay.
because Tartarus is like robot boy, right?
Yep.
So
Yes.
yeah. My thought is that we could always reattach the arm to a robot. So
failed 2 death saves.
Okay. You failed 2 death saves, mark 2 death saves off Tartarus.
I did.
You go ahead and roll damage for me.
natural 20.
Okay.
So
Okay.
with a short sword.
Roll damage. What's your max HP, Tartarus?
27.
Okay, you better not exceed it.
I don't. My short sword's 1d6 plus 3. So
Plus your sneak attack.
I'm not gonna use sneak attack. I don't have to use sneak attack.
Okay, I will say you don't have to.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6.
There we
You
go.
do need to roll, but you do need to roll 2d6 for the crit.
You do need to roll 2d6
Right.
for the crit.
Both were 5, so 13.
Yeah. I would say that's enough to get a limb off, especially with how many hit points that you usually have.
Good thing I'm a Warforged.
So you hold up the arm and you see it sort of clinging to it and sort of like bits of it sort of crawling up, sort of like the Venom symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as it's sort of like suckling its way, it's making a weird sucking noise as it's like breaking apart and rapidly repeating itself over and over on the body. And as you cut it off, you can see it start to crawl towards your hand
Towards my hand.
as you hold the arm.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna throw that arm to the ground.
Okay, you yeet the fuck out of the arm. Okay, so you chuck it. How far away do you throw it?
As far as I can. So my strength is +1.
Okay, so you throw it like 10 feet. We'll say like over here. You know, I don't have a.
I was about to say, is there
Severed
an arm
arm
mini?
asset.
I think there probably is an arm asset, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Armor.
You can use that plank of wood. Or go back where you were. If that was like if you searched arm.
Oh yeah, was there like a plank of wood?
Yeah. Actually, what's the second thing on this screen right here?
This?
What's- Or yeah. You just use that like bundle of sticks right there. Or whatever. Oh, it's big as fuck.
That's a
Never
big
mind.
arm.
That's a big arm.
Never mind.
Tardis, your arm is gigantic.
Yeah,
That's-
Tardis,
wow.
the fuck.
Got a big anime claw.
There you just see an old man over there go, "Oh God, that man! He just cut off that robot's arm."
We'll
Is that a
say-
baguette?
It's a baguette. There he goes, perfect. I love it. I love it so much.
From now on, I'm only calling arms baguettes.
I love it so much. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off building mode. Damn you, building mode.
Real quick, before anything else happens, my computer crashed. I'm trying to turn on my laptop, it's not charged. I'm on my phone,
Are you
but
okay?
it keeps crashing. So, I missed all of Megan's turn, but I didn't hear any of DJ Dynamics' turn. I don't know if he's gone yet or not.
A lot of things have happened since then.
So yeah, I'm a little lost. I know Tartarus is down. I know that for some reason, Donald just hacked off a robo-arm.
That did happen, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, camera it
Is V
keeps
talking?
crashing.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah,
just
we can hear
fine.
I can't hear them.
You can't hear them?
Oh, you can turn up the volume on me specifically.
I mean, I can hear you.
I'm
Can
just
you
gonna-
guys hear them?
Yeah.
on my
hear
screen.
them.
I can.
Shit. Alright. I'm gonna leave the call and come back. That may fuck up the camera stuff.
Okay.
Can somebody tell Nick that he can just right click on the image of me, because he can't hear me, but he can hear all of you. Can any of you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you just fine.
Can you?
I
Yeah,
think
can you
do
tell
that.
Nick to just right click and turn up my volume?
No, I got you. It wasn't a volume issue. It was you just weren't like loaded into my Discord.
Okay, yeah, it's because it kept crashing. That makes sense.
Okay. Can
Okay.
you turn your camera
Everybody-
back on? Are you good or?
I can't turn it on, or else it's gonna crash again. I have to wait until I can get it on a computer.
Okay, that's
which is still
fine.
loading.
So, okay. Alright. Well, technically, Human, you're in the fog cloud, so you can't see anything that's going on out there anyway.
So I didn't see Tartarus.
Nope, because you're in the fog cloud.
Okay. I have my arms in the air. I'm just like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna.
You are faced with the, how long does fog cloud last?
I think up to an hour,
Jesus,
as long as I
really?
keep my concentration. So
Okay.
yeah, up to an hour.
Okay. But it's not
Okay.
your turn yet anyway, so.
Okay, I thought I went after Donald.
Well, I think Donald's still going, right?
Is Donald
did
still
you-
going?
Did you?
Oh, I'm gonna bonus action hide the fuck out of there.
Okay.
It was a gorilla strike. Slice off the arm and then
And you're just gonna book.
yeah.
All
And
right.
I'll book back behind the stage.
Behind the stage. Let's see.
Yeah.
You came 5, 10. Yeah, you have enough movement. You're human, right?
I am. Yes.
Okay, yeah. You hide behind the stage. Roll to hide. Stealth check. The baguette.
23.
23. Yeah, you assume you're hidden. With that, it is Hugh Man's turn.
Okay.
You're faced with the guards. A plume of fog just erupted around you, circling you. You heard, "Get back here!" from behind you, and a bunch of yelling and screaming and just erupt in the chaos around you. You do see, you can see through the fog barely the guards in front of you. As
There's
arrows whiz past you.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to leave the stage from behind. Since I have this distraction now, I'm gonna run out of the fog so I can get my bearings.
You're gonna run straight forward, you're gonna run back behind the stage.
Back behind the stage.
Alright, okay. So, what's your armor class?
18.
That's gonna hit. Okay.
No. No, stop. Not my sweet boy.
You think he's a sweet boy? He is so sweet.
He's a sweet boy. He's
So-
my sweet boy.
Okay, so you will take 7
Okay.
points of damage on the first hit and 4 points of damage on the second. As you come by, you feel like 2 blades carve into you, and you hear, "Ocean, get back here!" And Ocean's like, "I'm right here. I don't understand."
Okay, so that was my movement. So how much damage was that? 7?
Yeah, 7. You do see peering out from the fog cloud, Tartarus down on the ground. His arm is a bloody stump.
Okay, so-
I'm
his
a
arm.
Warforged. It's oil.
Oh, sorry. His oil is
Oil stump.
is leaking out of his body. His arm is about 10 feet away, like on the ground, but it's coated in that same black ichor. DJ Dynamic is nailing beside him on one knee, and the ghost is kind of hovering over him, but not doing anything yet. You can't see Talia, and you have no idea where Donald is, and that's what's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my lay on hands to heal Tartarus.
You
Be like,
can't,
"Who
you
did
can't
this
reach
to you?"
there.
I'm gonna say,
You can't reach there.
what? Oh, I can't reach there?
No, you,
I can't
you'll-
lay on.
you don't have enough movement.
Okay, then I'll do cure wounds then.
You still don't have enough movement. That's a range of touch.
Cure wounds is touch, darn. I can, let's see.
So many healers that are so close.
Oh, God, oh man.
I've got to make a death save before DJ Dynamics next turn as well.
Yeah.
That's my shield of things. Man, I can't do anything. Holy cow, if I'm not close enough. Let me see. Do I have any features? I think I have a feature that I can use actually. I'm gonna use some of my lay on hands to heal me a little bit as my action. Oh wait. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the
You
target.
didn't see it.
Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, awesome. Okay, spells. Sorry, my whole plan was to heal Tartarus. So Conquering Presence. Okay, I'll do Conquering Presence.
What's that?
It's as an action, force chosen force chosen creatures within 30 feet to make a wisdom saving throw DC 13 or become frightened for 1 minute.
I think you did that at the end of last session. How often can you use that ability?
Says as an action.
Okay, but how often is that an ability for your class, or is that like a spell?
Oh, it says no action.
Is that like a channel divinity?
Oh wait, channel divinity. Okay, then I already used it.
Yeah.
If that's a channel divinity, then I already used it.
Yeah. Because you used
Okay,
it
then I can't use that. Okay, so then I can't use that. Pride. Okay. Yeah, this takes away most of my things that I can do. I used all my movement. Maybe I can. Are there other people around me? Can I do?
You do see a body down behind you, but it doesn't look like one of your friends. You don't see Talia anywhere or Donald. All you see is DJ Dynamic. You do see Maybell.
Maybell.
Is that her name?
Okay. I know what I can do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use my action to dash. And I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna go up to Tartarus and say, next turn you gotta get up to get down, bud. And I'm going to. Let's see. Gotta get up to get down. That's my wake up song, guys. I was gonna do a bonus action for Shield of Faith, but I think he's dead, so I don't think it matters.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Okay, surround a creature, choice within range, guaranteed 2+ to bonus to AC. Okay, I think I'll just save my,
Okay. Is that your turn?
I'll do Shield of Faith. I'm gonna cast it.
Okay.
Okay.
On
Tartarus.
On Tartarus, you see a spectral shield shing, go up, hover above him, and sort of slowly move to the 4 quadrants of his body, almost automatically, to protect him. With that, it is the end of your turn. It is now the guards' turn. The guards are going to... Well, this one saw you guys come down and then saw Tartarus fall to the ground. It's going to immediately... stand. Actually, he's gonna stay and just yell, "They're over here!"
Is that the guard that saw the ghost?
Yes, that is the guard that saw the ghost. But the ghost is gone. It was a second. He looked scared for a second, but he didn't. But it was only there for a moment, so he's still gonna go after the thing that he can see, because that makes sense to him. These 3 guards are gonna storm the stage. They're gonna yell, "On the ground!" And try... And they're going to immediately try and... These 2 are gonna try and get a hold of this guy. This guy's gonna flood the stage. He's coughing as he walks through. Let's see if you can see anybody. Can't. He's just coughing and looking around and kind of blind to what's going on. This guy is gonna go ahead and take a shot at probably at you, Human, because you seem the most threatening. And it's gonna go, "Drop your weapons!" Because it saw you casting something. So Hugh, let's see. That is a 19. That is...
Sorry, it crashed again. Who got hit?
You did, for 6 points of damage.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to worry, guys.
This guy is also gonna come around and go, he's gonna go and take a shot at DJ Dynamic. yell out, "Drop your weapons!" Is a 19 hit?
Yes, just barely.
Okay. So that is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
As you see a
Um,
spear shoot through the air and dig deep into your shoulder blade, as you were kind of knocked back on your back foot for a second. The chaos that is ensuing is insane. People are running
I-
away, they're screaming, they're freaking out. Let's see.
Can I use a reaction
Sure.
to that attack? I have Wrath of Storm. When a creature... Wait, are they within 5 feet?
No, they are not.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. With that, it is. Let's see. I think it's Ocean and Balin's turn. They're not going to fight the guards. They're going to go down on their knees. They're going to put their hands behind their heads and give themselves up because they don't want to, die trying to figure out what's going on. And you just hear, "They're over there!" And, that's what Balin yells. Lavri is unconscious. Death saving throw for Lavri because he got hit by a guard arrow. That's a success. The ghost's turn. The ghost itself starts to lean over Tartarus, but the moment that Donald cuts off the arm and throws it, the ghost himself begins to move slowly over to the arm.
Fuck yeah.
Does anyone want to take a swing at the ghost as it goes by, or they want to leave it alone?
Fetch.
I'll hit it.
You want
Hey, don't touch it.
You want to hit the ghost?
I'm good.
That's the
I'll hit it with
character
a
that-
blade, but I'm not
Oh, you
gonna
can't do it, you can't.
touch it.
Okay. Go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Halberd. I'm gonna stab it with my halberd.
Sure.
That's 7, so I don't stab it and just swings on by.
You swing as you catch the as it runs by. You're distracted for a moment by Tartarus and everything that's going on the second. As it goes by, you're taken back for a second as you swing and it just floats above your sword, just barely missing it. As it floats down towards the baguette and it towards the arm.
Oh my god.
Towards the baguette. And it clutches it, and you watch as the arm itself starts to crackle and break a little, and it starts to, as it picks it up, it starts to go in its hand and crackle and break and turn into a sort of magma-like lava, and it clutches it and holds it to its chest, and it begins to float up into the sky and head towards the mountain. With the arm.
Okay.
So that's the ghost's turn. This other ghost.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
It crashed again. I'm so sorry. Magma and then what?
Oh, it floated away towards the sky. Why don't you just put it on your phone?
It was on my phone. It crashed. That's where it kept crashing.
Oh, it might be the app. This one is going to float over. It started to float over, but the moment it saw the ghost grab the arm, it is also going to float up with the other ghost and go towards the mountain with that piece of the arm. So let me get rid of the baguette arm.
No. That's just really handy.
What did you say?
Literally.
Did you say
That goes really handy.
why are you like this?
I love it.
Alright. Here, baguette. So with that, it is now, I believe it is top of the round, Tartarus. Go ahead and make a
Moment.
make a death save.
Ooh, it's the one death save. If I don't pass.
Well, you have your inspiration.
Yeah,
you
that
have
is-
your
that is-
inspiration.
All right.
I'd like to assist.
Oh,
Is it
I need
possible?
to use my inspiration.
You are far away.
Wait, is it possible for us to assist in this?
No.
Point. Oh, thank fuck. All right. I pass.
12. Okay.
Just barely though.
Woo.
So, all right. So that's one success, 2 failures. All right. So with that, it is now Talia's turn. Talia, you are an old man and you are running like hell.
Talia, they're just gonna like go towards like the tent that was there. Yeah. And
This
kind
one?
of hang out over there. Yep. And just be like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And arm just disappeared, like just completely pretending to be a villager.
What's your movement? It's 40,
It's
right?
40.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you can easily go in there.
Not necessarily in, just near, and they just want to watch, like, and stay near the party without drawing too much attention.
So you go on the other side of it.
Yeah, just like keeping an eye on everybody, but being away.
There you go. Okay.
Perfect.
Absolutely. With that, it is now DJ Dynamics' turn. Is there anything else you want to do for your turn? I'm sorry, Talia.
That's it. Just being as inconspicuous as possible.
All right.
I think I'll ask you, man, is like, are you going to heal? Because all I have is spare the dying.
So much healing, brother!
Hell yeah, brother. You do that then. And then I'll just try to do something about these 2 guards people that are bothering us.
DJ Dynamics going to fight the police.
Hell yeah, brother.
I tried to do that once.
All right. So what are you doing, DJ? I love Tailspire so much. This shit is so cool.
It's
Can I get
legitimately the dopest
exclusively
shit.
those 2 in a 10-foot radius by chance?
They are.
Let us see.
Like a sphere of just them. That's like a 10-foot
Oh, hold
sphere. You know what I'm saying?
on. A 10-foot sphere.
10-foot radius sphere
Of-
centered on them,
Centered
or just
on
like
them. Are they within 10 feet
the
of
way
each
that-
other? You mean?
I want to try to make a sphere that is 10-foot radius that only has them in it and doesn't hurt other people. Is
These
that possible?
people are dead.
Okay, well,
So yes.
Oh,
Okay,
if you
great.
shift off to the side a little bit too, if it doesn't have to be centered on them, you might be able to do it too and not hit them. But I feel like they're already dead. Who cares?
Yeah. It
yeah,
it-
they're already dead.
yeah, they're super dead.
Cool. I'll cast Shatter on them.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, go ahead and okay. So it's what is it, a wisdom save?
It's a Constitution save.
No, they're
Um,
cards, man. They're so sad.
14.
Oh man. Of 14?
Yeah.
Oh, these poor guys. Oh no. Oh, well, one succeeds. The other
Okay,
one does
Drag his
not.
milk.
Absolutely does not.
3D.
He's got like super good vitamin D.
3D8. I need another D. I have more dice. One moment, please. The other one gets half damage, so they're not completely out of the water. Where'd my other D8 go? What the heck? Drop a D8.
These
Sorry.
poor guards that just stabbed me for a bunch of hit points. Oh,
Oh, there it
poor
is.
guys.
Nah, screw the
You guys
guards.
broke the law.
Screw the police. Oh, baby. One of them gets 19 damage and the other one gets half.
Okay. So which one gets 19? Blue or green, or purple or green?
Whichever one failed, I don't
Well,
know.
this one failed, so I guess he gets 19. Poor guy. Okay, he's dead.
DJ Dynamic just says, "Oh yeah," in like a really loud voice that they only hear, and
Oh.
they die or they get whatever.
You scream out, and it's sort of like as you scream out, you can see almost like this spectral wall of sound of like just stacks of speakers on top of each other, and it sort of vibrates out. It pulses, and you watch as this one guard grabs his head and it explodes, and just Viscera covers the other guy. He looks over horrified. His eye bursts from his socket, and he holds it in his head and falls to his knees. I'm gonna say he is terrified and is going to start running away on his next turn.
The old man is like, like,
Yeah.
also horrified.
Oh, the old man over here? You or the old man?
Yes.
Yes.
Me.
You scream out. Okay. Yeah. Anything else, DJ Dynamic?
DJ Dynamic is going to run the other way.
Alright.
You know,
You
20
have-
feet.
How many? Oh, you have 20
Relay.
feet of movement, right?
Yeah. So slowly ganders away.
Alright. That's where you move to. You move 20 feet. Here you go.
Blows up a dude's head and then just like strolls away.
I was thinking more like hobbles as fast as he can. Just clank, clank, clank. All right, cool, awesome. I love it. Let's see. With that, it is Donald O'Donnell's turn.
Can you zoom out? Is there still fog in there?
Yeah, yeah.
they're-
It's just
so
a
they're all-
foggy mess. The guards, they look like they heard noises coming off the side of the stage, and they're probably gonna be coming off on their next turn.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna run. Okay. I've got movement. So I want to run up to the other guard. So I want to pop my head out, kind of survey the situation. What the fuck? What the And I run over to the guard.
The one that's running
and
away.
The one that's running away.
Okay.
And I Assassin's Creed him.
Oh god, absolutely. What's your...
What's my what?
what's your movement?
Oh, it is 30.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Just there. Alright, good. You run up and you just straight up...
I Assassin's Creed him.
You straight up just shove a
Dirty-
blade through the back of his vertebrae, through his neck. Yeah. KO.
And then, are there people like looking over at us at all, or are they all kind of?
They all seem to be running away. Like all the humanoids and like the villagers and the townspeople are running in fear at this point. Like
Okay.
any sane person would do, you know, if they saw.
There is a crazy old man watching you.
But there is one crazy old man watching from behind a tent, kind of just like creeping.
I love he's still raising a glass like, ah!
Yeah, these guys, they're like, fuck this
Shatter
shit.
that
They're
motherfucker's
gone.
head.
Okay. Well, then I am going to bonus action dash back to where I was.
Okay, you can dash right here. You can't hide yet, though.
Right. That's fine.
Alright, so with that, Okay. Awesome. Anything else? I think that's action bonus.
That's
action
all I can
movement,
do.
yeah?
Yep.
Human, your turn.
Okay, so what I want to do, would it be a full action to pick up Tartarus?
To pick him up?
He'll be
Yeah.
And I mean, why are you trying to pick him up?
I wanted to pick him up, cast heal, and run away with him like a baby, like a baby Bjorn.
Okay, I would
yeah.
say there's two factors, right? He weighs so much. Now, I don't know how strong He-Man is.
Rag.
Okay, well, make a strength check. Because he
Wait,
still is humanoid sized, and you are a paladin with a hardy strength. So,
If but is it a full action to pick him up?
I mean, you can pick him up and cast Lay on Hands or something if you wanted.
Okay, awesome. That's what I'm wanting to
But
do.
your movement would be halved if you're trying to run away.
That's fine. Oh wait, if I get him up, then I don't have to run with him like a baby Bjorn.
Yeah,
Let me. I want to see if I can. I kind of want to get him out of the situation. I feel for the guy. So strength check.
yeah, make a strength check.
Okay. I want to bring back the baby Bjorn. Let's see. Strength. That is a 16.
Okay, yeah, you can pick him up as hard though. You're still gonna have to. It's still
That's
gonna
fine.
take your, you know, you can pick him up. You cast heal, lay on hands. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Let me get my my hand. I'm gonna get my lay on hand.
And you're gonna take him and you're gonna run the same direction as DJ Dynamic.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow after. Like, buddy, get up, welcome up, buddy. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
You cast the
Get up,
heal.
get down.
Yeah. You cast lay on hands. How
Lay on
much do
hands,
you
like-
lay on hands for them for?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 good hit points.
Okay. That's 5 hit points. Tardish, you wake up. You're in the arms of Human, who is currently running away from battle. You look down. You only have one arm. You're coated in oil.
He goes. He's good. His vocalizer kind of spins up through the error, and then he goes. Diagnostic self-report. Diagnostic. Full capacity 83%. And he looks up at Human and he goes, ah!
Leave, buddy.
He goes,
Okay.
I assume that went poorly.
It kind of worked for a second, bud, but I've got to get you out of here. Let's baby Bjorn you.
All right.
And for some flavor, he reaches over and casts Mending on his arm so it doesn't like shoot sparks anymore. Or
Sure.
anything. It's still a stump, but it's just like he kind of like marginally reduces like the stump.
Okay. I will say that you could probably, yeah, we'll say that for flavor, sure.
I have a Mending cantrip anyway, and I know it's
It
not
usually
like-
takes an action, but I mean, it's not doing anything, so for,
Yeah,
for
exactly.
flavor, yeah, I'll allow that totally. Sure. Cool. That's the end of your turn, Hugh. It's the guard's turn. They are going to instantly come out. 15, 20. Let's just because they have them in custody, and then Irons. This one sees Donald. It's gonna come over here. This one's coming out. Sees Hugh carrying Tartarus and DJ Dynamic, and is going to come over to you. This one as well is going to come straight over to DJ Dynamic and attempt to, well, not do anything. It's going to take their full movement to get over there, unfortunately. So that's the end of their turn, unfortunately, because they are just simple guards. Ocean and Balin, The guards leave. So he gets out of his bonds. Walk over to. And they're going to run. Leaving behind.
They're just leaving Laurie?
Oh yeah, they're saying fuck Laurie. They didn't like him anyway.
Poor Laurie.
Oh, I didn't do anything for Maybell. Is it Maybell or Mirabelle? Maybell.
I think it's Maybell.
Maybell's
It's whatever.
Maybell's not
Whatever.
noticing anything. He's just gonna saunter over and eat some grass
It's perfect.
because it looks really good over here.
Maybe the farmer and his wife could take Maybell back.
Oh yeah, they will be. They already ran. They're gone. They were running because they were afraid of Human's spell, but they might come back for Maybell if they see her. With that, it is top of the round again. It is Tartarus' turn.
What am I seeing? Like, so no guards really in eye shot of me.
You can see them, but you're currently being held by Human, so you're still technically prone.
I awkwardly get down and I stand up and I go, thank you for your assistance. And then
Anytime, buddy.
so give me a sit rep here. What are we trying to do? Are we just trying to murder all these guards?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm just doing what the guards would do. You'll tell me.
No, I know, but now that the ghosts are gone, I'm not really sure what are, like, who are we fighting? What's the deal?
Well, they can chase us if they're dead, so...
You say that out loud. Tartarus looks over at you, kind of cocks his head, like, computing, and he just goes, logical, and then he's gonna launch a fireball at the...
A fireball or
I don't have-
firebolt?
I don't have fireball, I'm in firebolt
Okay.
at the closest,
A firebolt,
Okay.
like
Yep.
Caleb.
Yes, a firebolt. So the closest one is this one right here.
I got a 21.
Yeah, that'll
Hit.
hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That will hit for 7 damage.
7 damage. A stream of fire smacks him and burns the side of his face badly. He screams out in pain, but he's still up.
Tartarus goes, serves you right. No. I smell bacon. No,
Look at that robot butt. Sorry.
Ooh.
Alright, you go ahead and you cast Firebolt. Any bonus
He
action?
really looks like C-3PO with a sword. He's got all the like wiring in his like stomach exposed. It's very...
So, any bonus action movement? You have 15 feet of movement left, I think.
I'm gonna move over towards where Talia. I know that I don't know that that's Talia, but I am going to like back away since I'm a wizard. So I'm gonna move, 15 feet or so that way.
Towards the tent or towards the wall?
Tent.
Towards the tent. Okay.
Or no, wall. Sorry, wall's better.
Okay, so 15 feet.
Let's do 20.
You had used half your movement to stand up.
Oh yeah, my bad. My movement is
30, so 15, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Good stuff. Alright. With that, it is Talia's turn.
So aside from these aggro guards, nobody's really watching us anymore, right?
No, everyone is fleeing like hell.
Okay.
You do hear actually at the top of Tartarus' turn, you do hear a bell ringing in the background. Sorry,
Oh God.
I forgot about that.
trying to decide if I should help kill these guys or remain inconspicuous to get you out of prison. I don't know what the answer is here.
Which you would gather, hearing a bell in the background is probably signaling for more guards.
Okay, I'm gonna run up a little bit closer to the guards,
How much closer?
just like 10 feet, and like wave at them a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, hey, I know these guys are bad, but like the ghost went that way, and like try to like pull their attention away and head back towards the crowd, like just as a distraction.
I mean, make a persuasion check at disadvantage because the one that did see the ghost died,
Can I?
and they are currently being killed actively by this group.
Can I use my inspiration point to make it a straight roll?
No.
Damn it.
Not on this one, no. There's no fucking way.
Oh, that's a 5 for that one. So a 5. Plus, you said persuasion. So it's a 10. Oh, plus 5.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, they look over and they go, "Sir, stay back!
Ah!
For your safety!"
Damn it. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna back up again, I guess. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I guess if we're all arrested, we can all go and get out of jail together. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Alright, so
That's my turn, though. Move back towards the tent, and then I'm done.
move your movement back. Okay. DJ Dynamic, what are you doing? You
think
see
DJ
this one
Dynamic-
guard pulling out manacles as the other is like grabbing
Oh, wait,
his
wait,
face
wait.
in pain.
Am I able to see the bandoliers? Booking it off
yes,
the
you
stage?
see them fleeing the stage.
Well, then can I say, like, those guys are getting away? And, like, instead of talking about the ghosts, since I see those guys point out, like, a very real threat to somebody they think also is a part of the problem.
Not the bards of metal.
It's to
Yeah.
save everyone!
With that, I'll let you re-roll and use your inspiration for a straight roll.
Well,
Because it would still be disadvantage.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
Because
I mean, it's
they
okay.
are
it could turn
actively
out-
fighting them.
No,
and
that's fair.
DJ
Let's
Dynamic did just blow the head up of one.
No, that's very fair. We don't have to roll it back because of all that, but let's just at least say it was a better reason than the one I had before.
Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, that is definitely a better reason for sure.
Maybe I'm less suspicious now because I have a real reason.
So do you still go back by the tent?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get arrested with everybody at this point.
Alright. Okay. DJ Dynamic.
I think D Dynamic turns to these two guards that are on him and goes, "If you want to live, you could simply let us go."
Okay.
And then, do they respond at all to that?
Intimidation check?
Yeah, go ahead and make an intimidation for me.
No, not that intimidating. I'm just a
Small bird
well,
guy.
that's not-
That's
yeah,
pretty
15 though.
I mean,
I
I
rolled-
will
I
say
rolled okay.
I'm not
Intimidating
giving
right
you
now.
disadvantage because that is you blew a guy's head up, so it's pretty scary.
I got a 15,
It's pretty
which
scary.
isn't a bad roll.
You watch this guy like back up slowly after just having his face burned. He's like, I only have 3 days left on the job, man. And this guy, the guy on left's like, quit being such a pussy. And he's like,
Kill that guy first.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
To the guy who said that, I'll say, maybe you should get smarter, and then I'll cast Inflict Wounds. Like, I'll touch his face and cast Inflict Wounds. Actually, I'll specifically use both hands and hit him in like the ear. You know, like Sherlock Holmes, like discombobulate.
yeah.
You know, like that whole meme. Yeah, do that to him.
Okay.
With Inflict Wounds.
Sure.
So melee spell attack. 16 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 3d10 necrotic damage. Do, do, do. Uh, 20 necrotic damage.
You watch as the literal flesh melts from his skin, and it's just left with a skull as his body slumps to the floor. Jesus. Terrifying.
Amazing.
This guy is terrified. This guy is looking at Donald. With that, is there anything else you want to do, DJ Dynamic?
Just look at the other guy that backed away and just say, "Smart choice, brother," and then walk away.
You take your full movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough. To walk away.
If I thought I was creepy, that was horrifying.
Okay, with that, it is now Donald's turn.
All right, so what's this dude's vibe in front of me?
He has manacles out and he's looking to clap irons on you.
On me?
Yeah.
Why on me?
Because you were part of the group that was on stage. And the one that the farmer pointed out. You didn't hide your last turn. You weren't able to.
Right. Yeah, no. That's okay.
And you do hear
Okay.
bells.
Yeah. Do we see anybody coming? Or
Make
as
perception
far
check.
as we can see? That's going to be a 19 on the die, so 24.
You hear the sound of clanking armor from about 3 different alleyways.
Okay. Cool. So, this dude in front of me, I am going to use Insightful Fighting. As a bonus action, you can make an insight check against a creature you can see that isn't incapacitated, contested by the target's deception check. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against that target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll, but not if you have disadvantage on it for 1 minute, or until you use this. Oh, but if not... Wait, what? Okay. Not if you have disadvantage on it for 1 minute, or until you use this feature against a different target.
Okay, so it's against his what?
Is deception.
Okay, well that's not great. So that's an 8 on the die, and he has a 0 for charisma. So
17, and that's with my
yeah, easy
Thing.
enough.
Okay. So I say to him, "Oh, thank you so much for coming to help me. Thank you. Look over there." And
Turns.
he turns. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck him up. 18 on the die. So what is that? 23.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a card.
4, 5, 6 plus 3, so 18 damage. And kind of like that backstab.
Yeah, you dig it deep into his spine, and he is instantly, you can feel his body already beginning to go limp in your grasp. He is not a man anymore. He is just dead. He is a lump of
So-
meat.
Once he kind of falls down, is the other one still looking at us?
This one, there's one left, and he is backing away. He looks terrified, and he's looking over his shoulder for something, and like as if he's waiting for backup to get there, but he looks scared. I
I start to kind of slowly walk up to him. I'm assuming that he saw this guy just fucking drop.
Absolutely. He saw one guy's face fucking melt off. He saw a couple guys' heads explode. He saw you just destroy this one guy. He also saw you stab the neck of one guy and then just disappear. So yeah, he's seen a lot of shit.
I walk up to him and I look at him. I say, "Listen, we did not do this, right?"
He looks at you and goes, "Absolutely, you did not do this, not at all." And he's backing away.
You have 3 days left. You want to go home, isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
If you tell the other gods that are coming that we did this, I will leave, I will find you, and I will kill you. And that's not a threat, my friend. That's a promise.
Go ahead.
So what are you gonna tell them?
Make a intimidation check. I'll say with advantage.
With advantage. So my first one was 17 on the die, 21. Second one was a 10, so that's good. So 21.
Absolutely, whatever you say. I'll tell them whatever you want. Just please. I have a family. I have a wife. I have a kid. I have 2 kids. Jimmy, Jamantha. They're waiting for me.
Well,
Jamantha
Jimmy and
is a
Jamantha are going to be
cross-dimensional
okay.
being.
Just wanted to let them know that their daddy's coming home.
Jamantha is also in.
I know.
Soul.
We find out that this is actually Jasper, and he's like, I just want to go to my
That
family's
is
bar.
Jasper. Oh fuck.
So is there anything else you want to do?
And I just kind of wipe myself off, and I put my sword away. I say, "What the fuck, guys? What the fuck?"
He
How
starts
hurt is that
to
guard?
run.
This happened, buds.
Anyone doing anything?
How
Carlos
hurt
looks
is he?
at Donald
How hurt
and
is he?
He's pretty fucking hurt. Actually, no, he's
I'm-
not hurt at all. He's the only one
Not-
that wasn't hurt. Yeah. So he's unarmed or unhurt.
No, I thought he took 7 points of damage.
The
for half
green one did, and then
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Right.
Oops.
you guys just let him run.
Should we kill him? Like above table, should we kill him?
Let him run because he's gonna tell the other guards to fuck off.
You see all these other people running as well.
Okay, then I think we get out.
Yeah, let's just also dip.
Yeah, I think we should do it.
All right. With that, you
Carlos
guys,
goes. That went poorly.
you guys are running. Do you guys run together?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys
I'll
see
run
like
after.
this crazy old man, like, hey, what's up? And I've got a story to tell you. Okay, let's go. Like,
Hey, buddy, need a ride? I offer him my piggyback ride.
he's
This
like,
old man will replace our cow.
the old man seems offended, like you were talking about Talia.
Hey, where did Talia go?
Oh
Is she
yeah.
dead? I think she's dead. Oh no. Well, come along, old man!
The old man is just gonna be like, because he actually sounds like an old man. Like, I am Talia. Let's just fucking go. Now is not the time.
You're not
Oh,
a
so
cop,
clever.
are you? If you're a cop, you have to tell us, or it's entrapment.
If I was a cop, I would not be running with you right now. Quite honestly, this was horrible.
You all hear the clang of armor rushing up as you guys run into the city. Deep within, you do see some woods out to the side. You guys make your way into it.
Yeah.
You make your way into the wooded area as
And
you hear the clang of armor and suddenly the sound of hounds behind you. And with that, we'll leave our game there.
Oh my god.
We're bad at this.
Yeah, this is a rough time, y'all.
Every session, we started the session as like, You're the apprentices to the greatest heroes in all of reality.
Five
All right,
seconds
let's
later.
harass a farmer and murder a bunch of cops.
Yeah, you guys went from being goats to votes.
Villains of all time.
This is our villain arc.
I
all
do love
villains.
like
Oops, all
Talia's
villains.
supposed to be. Talia is supposed to be like the first good character I've truly played, but you know what? I fucking love being evil, so I'm good doing bad.
Tartarus is like not evil. He's just like, you make a logical argument, and he's like, "I've got nothing, baby." And
DJ Dynamics simply told them to go away. They did not, so he resorted to the only thing he knew: loud music.
And
It
I
just so
got-
happened to be through, shatter and inflict wounds.
Yeah, that was awesome, y'all. I had fun.
Y'all motherfuckers are something else.
Huh?
I said, y'all motherfuckers are something else.
We should have
Yeah.
killed that guy.
Yeah,
I almost killed him.
yeah.
I could still kill him. I have water whip. It's a 30-foot range monk attack.
God.
Tartarus wouldn't have hurt anybody if it wasn't for Donald making a logical argument.
Well, he's
Can't
probably
just-
still within 120 feet of me. I could probably guiding bolt him. but we'll not do that.
You literally just like aim over your shoulder and just like
Yeah.
360 no scope.
I
This is
mean-
going-
There was also a full village of people who saw you guys, not just the guard.
They didn't.
Oh, no,
look at
it was
us.
only
They
the
were
guard.
busy.
there's a fog cloud.
Running
Yeah, there's
for-
a fog cloud. They don't know who we are.
What happens in the fog cloud stays
They-
in the fog cloud.
But all the guard death happened outside of the fog cloud because the
Yeah,
fog
they-
cloud was on the stage. So,
They're running
Well,
away.
that sounds like a personal problem for them.
I thought that the fog cloud was a great way to get away.
it
and
was,
then-
and then
and then some other stuff has started. Well,
This
one of the
was-
guards saw us.
This was just
Sounds
an
like these gods
18
should have minded the
second orgy
business.
of violence. That was all this
Yeah.
was.
I
These gods should have minded the business, all right?
oh my goodness. All
I
these-
haven't heard anybody in this whole episode. I thought I was gonna be the evil character. No, I'm actually.
I like how everyone's like, Hugh is so suspicious, and Hugh's like healing people.
I haven't hurt anybody. I tried to make
only hurt
me
one guy.
instead.
I don't think
Hugh did really hurt someone. I believe Hugh knocked someone unconscious, and I think it was Tartarus.
Yeah, well, no, Hugh knocked Donald unconscious.
Donald. That's
That's
Yeah.
right. Hugh's injured one person, and it was a member of his own party
Oh yeah, it was an accident.
on accident. Yeah, a natural
With a
one.
bad natural. Oh,
Ugh.
man.
Y'all, this is fun. I had a blast. I think we learned a little bit more about Talia. I think we learned a little more about the ghosts. About what's maybe not much more, but a little more. Someone lost an arm, which is always fun when someone loses a body part.
Hey, just so you know, when things get tough, Talia's fucking dipping, okay? So just saying.
Fair.
And yeah. So thanks for joining us, everybody. That was super fun. Next week I think we're doing Oops All Humans or
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Unless you want to do this again, but yeah, I can. I got it prepped, so.
I'm down for Oops All Humans or Ghost. I actually have Ghost prepped again. Because I didn't expect it to go this way. I expected, the foolish me that I am was expecting you guys to see a bunch of guards and promptly, I don't know, stop.
I asked them to stop and just take me, but no, they had to stab me.
No, we were sending really mixed messages.
Yeah,
you guys
It was
a lot
like,
of
no,
damage.
you can't just be like, take me, and then try
All
and kill them.
No, but then everybody else was like, fog cloud. I pull my sword out. Like,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
mixed messages.
yeah.
There's only so much I can do.
It's like running around shooting a gun in the air going, I'm innocent!
Here's what Tartarus did. Tartarus turned on his fucking energy shield, ran up to a ghost, turned it corporeal, passed out, lost an arm, woke up, launched a firebolt at a guard.
Oh man. And I put the initiative order on the side here. I think I might do that from now on because it
I
actually
liked it.
yeah, it helps me a lot and I think it helps everybody. So but yeah. Oh man, y'all, that was a blast. Well, let's cut it off the live stream and we could talk a little after. Thanks for all y'all that stuck it out and you know, are a fan of guard death in D&D games, like I'm sure every other player in Murder Hobo in the world are.
We didn't mean to be murder hobos.
I
We
know.
tried to give options.
So we got oops all humans and oops all villains.
Oops all humans, oops all villains, just oops. It's all
Just
stupid.
kidding, guys.
Oops, all humans, and then just oops.
Oops.
Oops, oops, baby.
Oops, oops, baby. All right, y'all. Well, see you next week for another D&D game on Monday at 8 o'clock. Deuces. Bye, nerds.
Later.
Bye.
Gotta get up to get down. Gotta get up to get down.